celebrity media. Listen, y'all. Listen. Boosie! For those that don't know, just watching this video, Louisiana native, Lil Boosie was arrested by the feds after court appearance, which the gun case he had dismissed, the one he caught in San Diego, um, after a video shoot. And as you can see, the title of this video is "Proof That Boosie Was Set Up." Right? You gotta look at it like this, y'all. Boosie, uh, within the within the last, let's just say, 2 years, he has really been putting himself out there, vocally. You know what I mean? Doing all these interviews, stating how he feels. Nothing wrong with that, right? Completely nothing wrong with that. But it is a but in there though, because Boosie saw that he can uh, make a hustle out of it. Boosie saw that he could make a hustle out of it, and I'm gonna say this first. The reason why I'm saying this is because you have to understand, once people know your strengths and once they know your weaknesses, they got you, right? That's why you're supposed to never let nobody know everything about you. And this is what I'm speaking to. And you guys follow Boosie's interview. He says, "Man, I'm getting to that bag. Oh man, I get paid just to sit on that couch, more than what a lot of rappers get for a show." That's cool, but it's a but in there. And also, let me add this, because he also says, "I'm an open book. My life is an open book. I don't go to interviews and say, hey man, you can ask me this or you can't ask me that." So basically, whatever the interviewer wants to ask him, he'll pretty much answer it, unless if it's really something he don't want to, like he feel like he should mind his business on. Okay, which brings me to this. Boosie lives in Atlanta, right? Right. He goes to where to do a video shoot? What? California, right? Everybody knows he didn't take that alleged weapon that he had. They had took steel frames from alive. Everybody know that he didn't take that weapon on the plane. That alleged weapon. I'm gonna say that. So that means that whenever he got to California, somebody had to supply him with the weapon, right? Okay. You guys have to understand, the feds work in all types of ways. Mind you, I already told y'all what Boosie says. He's really, he pretty much really would do anything for money if it's not going against his moral compass, right? So that means that he had to get that weapon from somebody in California. So you also, in other words, what I'm saying is, you also have to understand, who just said that the feds didn't book him to come do their video shoot? You guys got to get you have to get it out your mind that feds walk around in business suits and ties and unmarked cars. Get that out of your mind. Please get that out of your mind. Hold up. Sorry about that, y'all. He's going to make that 10, 12 times over, right? So now you have to think about this right here. So now Vlad is paying for a service, which is the interview with Boosie. So now he's going to get Boosie on here. He's going to ask Boosie all these wild questions. And Vlad already knowing Boosie is an animated person, he going to answer it. He going to go over the top with it because Boosie already understand what Vlad needs. He already don't understand what Vlad wants as far as these interviews. No sound? Oh, man. What about now? Sorry about that. Okay, cool. But yeah, what I was saying was, if you guys, I know you guys been watching Boosie's interviews. And what I was saying was, once Boosie let the world know, you know what I'm saying, that he's doing these interviews now, and he can be, basically he can be bought off, right? And now you got to think about Vlad. Vlad is for views. Vlad is for content. He don't care about what's going on the other side. He don't care about what can possibly happen after that. He don't care. He just want the views, right? So now Boosie has been on record saying, "Hey man, Vlad pays me handsomely to come do these interviews." So now Vlad has paid Boosie for a service. So now Vlad gonna get Boosie up here. He gonna ask him all this wild stuff. He gonna ask him all these crazy questions, and Boosie gonna answer them because he's a very animated person, and he think this is what it is. He think this is how it go. No, sir. A lot of things Boosie talk about, he should have this. It's 2 words. It's called no comment. No, I don't want to talk about that. Boosie have gotten so comfortable with being on Vlad. If you go back and look at some of his interviews with Vlad, Boosie snitched on goddamn Gucci Man one time. During the interview, Boosie said, "Oh man, that boy Gucci Man crazy. Man, that he don't even fly no more. He drive everywhere he goes. And the reason why he drive everywhere he go, because he got to keep his pistol with him." This what Boosie said about Gucci Man. And Vlad didn't even ask him no questions about Gucci Man. This is just Boosie just randomly talking. I'm sitting there saying to myself, man, why would you bring up this man's business? Why would you even do that? That blew my mind. Like, why would you even do that? So now I just started thinking, God damn, is Boosie himself the feds? Hey man, I don't put nothing past nobody. I don't put nothing past nobody. I don't put nothing past nobody. But see, and that's why I say, because you gotta think about it. Even when Boosie's on that video shoot, okay, let's just say, because now you gotta look at it like, who gave Boosie the gun, right? At the video shoot, where did he get the gun from? Somebody had to give him the gun, right? So, because no damn way he didn't get on no plane and come across from goddamn Atlanta to no goddamn San Diego with no goddamn gun. So that means somebody had to give him the gun, right? Cool. But in the term of events in which we know now, if y'all remember, Boosie got arrested right after that video shoot, pulled over, and they charged him with the gun. So the first thing hit my mind was, when I heard that, I was like, well, damn, if it was other people in the car, how he get the gun case? Especially when he's on record saying, my homeboys gonna take the charge for me. Right? Then, as you can see, he went to court and they dismissed it. Right? But guess who was outside waiting on him? The feds. In other words, what I'm saying is it was the feds the whole time. It was already set up for the state to drop it. It was already set up for Boosie to get pulled over after the video shoot. It was already set up that way. And if you're watching this live, you can comment. I'll answer your question if you got anything you want to add to it or whatever. But I think Boosie, and I feel bad for Boosie. Like straight up, I ain't gonna hold you. I feel bad um that he's going through this right now. I really, really do. I feel bad for Boosie that he's in this predicament because at the end of the day, man, that man got kids. But I just feel like he got to start making more sound decisions. Some things, it's a difference between being too real, because you can be so real the way you paint yourself, you put yourself in a predicament because you being too real. You have to be conscious to be able to make sound decisions. So you already know he can't make sound decisions because he does what? He gets high. So anytime somebody is always high, that means that he's not already functioning at the pace he need to be at, because he's on marijuana, he's on drugs, he's irrational. So if you take somebody that's already irate, then you enhance them with drugs, he gonna be on there more saying all kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And then, like I say, man, the feds come in all type of forms. Feds look just like me and you. The feds ain't always walking around here with suits on and driving in unmarked cars. Feds pull up at they the gas attendant. The feds work at Walmart. Well, pretend to work at Walmart. The feds is the guy that's washing your car. You don't know who these people are. Just like when you doing that video shoot, Boosie, you don't know who booked you. That could have been the feds. Well, the feds haven't. Headliner said, "What is the feds?" They haven't disclosed it, and that's a scary thing. Now y'all got to look at it like, okay, just go back on the history of Boosie been doing these past 2 years. Duke the Jeweler, y'all remember Duke the Jeweler, right? I'm not. And by the way, I'm not implementing Boosie on anything. I'm just stating the obvious. He was in that situation with Duke the Jeweler when that man was robbed and killed. Who did the public say had something to do with it? Immediately, Boosie. The shit was so cold, Boosie had to go and do a live and say, "Hey man, I ain't had nothing to do with that man. I met that man the night before. The man wanted to come to the show with me, and he came to the show with us. We went and shot dice. Man, he didn't even win. He lost. But we left out the gambling place they was at. Boosie said he walked that way, and we all walked our cars. And out of all these people out here, he get targeted and robbed and killed." Duke the Jeweler I'm talking about, y'all. So Boosie has been around. Now let's take it to the T.I. shit. Him going crazy saying T.I. snitch. Boosie had painted himself he has painted himself in a sticky situation. I even thought about it as just a wild thought, right? I even thought about it as, what if this is a big joke? What if this is a big joke to the point to see if Boosie will snitch? Like I say, this just me talking, right? It's just me thinking, because Boosie had been pushing this no snitch narrative for a while. Even Terrence Gangster Williams going back and forth with him about what's a snitch, what's not a snitch. I said to myself, what if this is a big hoax to put Boosie in a situation to see if he'll snitch? Which raises my next question. I want somebody to respond to this. If Boosie and his partner get pulled over, right? And they both get pulled over, right? And the cops say, let's just say his homeboy say he gonna take the charge, right? But the cops don't know this. So when the cops come and pull him over, stop him, and they come questioning about it, they find a weapon, and Boosie say that's his. Cause now mind you, boy, I bet they gonna take the charge. But if Boosie say this his gun, is that a form of snitching? I just want to know. I could be wrong. I just want to know. Because in the sense, In real time, if anytime somebody points the finger at somebody else, whether you agree to it or not, there's still a form of snitching. Like I say, this is just me thinking. I'm just thinking out loud, right? So, but let me ask y'all this: the people that's on this live, Boosie still can contest and say that was a prop gun I had in my waistband, right? Because at the end of the day, I don't know if that's the gun that they found him with, in the truck. But you also got to look at it like Boosie can always claim like, man, that's a prop gun. That ain't even the same gun that y'all stopped me with. It's not the same gun. If he got a hell of a lawyer, he can push that. He definitely can push that. You know what I mean? So I really hate he in this situation. I really do. Of course, I don't agree with everything Boosie does. I don't agree with everything he says. But yes, he does. To me, him and Charleston White pretty much have like the same. It's like they're the same person. You know what I mean? That's why they conflict with one another. And it's like him, Charleston White, and Terrence Gangster Williams. It's like, to me, it's like they all have the same mindset, to the point to where they'll say some real stuff, but then they also do and say some stuff that make you be like, kind of question a little bit. You know what I mean? But how many y'all think Boosie is set up? How many y'all think he was set up? I think he was set up. I think it was just too obvious that he was at a video shoot. As soon as he leave the video shoot, it gets pulled over. That just nah. But let's look at it in real time though. What if he does get convicted behind this? Boosie's what, 40 years old? I mean, he can't be taking no 10-year bids. That'll put him at 50. He can't take no 15-year bids. That'll put him at 55. Mind you, the man has what, 5 kids? He got a lot of money. He got a lot of homes and this, that, and the third. So, and then watch this right here. Whatever happened to the Vegas thing? I ain't heard nothing else about this Vegas club. Was that a scam? Was that a... I'm just coming up top of the head. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't heard him say nothing else about that club he was opening in Vegas. I ain't heard nothing else about it. Maybe y'all have. I don't know. I ain't heard nothing else about it since they supposedly did that grand opening. Around, what was that? Around, it was a holiday weekend. Was it Mother's Day weekend? Was it Mother's Day weekend? I know it was around the holiday weekend. I do know that. But yes, I think, like I said, I think Boosie was set up. I really do. Damn, man, it's messed up. And then there's nothing. Then he don't even have a bond. The feds haven't even they haven't even told him what he's been charged with. What's for the public? Like, we don't know. Well, he may know now, but then he can't even bond out. So I read that on the sites. Well, the feds got a 90% conviction rate. Hope he alright, man. Yeah, facts, bro. So do y'all think he bought this on himself? Do y'all think by him being, cause if you think about it, like if he was just somewhat chilling, just doing music and not being so accessible on these platforms, he wouldn't be in this situation. I don't think he will. But it just goes back to when you money hungry and you doing anything for a check. Some shit you gotta fall back on. Everything ain't about it. All checks ain't good. Y'all know how it go, man. All chicks ain't good. I don't give a damn. Nah, man. All chicks ain't good. It's not. It's not. So yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here, right now. Y'all make sure y'all follow me if you haven't followed me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I do celebrity media. I do go down my platform. I really know artists. Damn, my bad. Uh, it's Go Lucky Celebrity Media. I do have a lot of relationships. I mean, I do have a relationship with a lot of top artists in the game. If you go down my social media, you will see me on videos with them, interviewing with them, talking to them. This, that, the third. I built my platform up to what it is and growing. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all follow me, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell too. You know what I mean? Because I will be going live more. I'm gonna start back doing that. I'm gonna start going live more. You know what I mean? So yeah, y'all stay tuned, man. It's your boy Go Lucky. Yeah.